Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, if you can't tell, we are in my living room. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I have some stuff I want to unbox that doesn't really have to do with nails. What I got was a couple stuff from a company called Vitali. They're like a jewelry company. Normally, I love wearing jewelry. You just never really see me wearing it during like my nail videos just because like I worry about dust and files around my rings and things like that. But I got a couple necklaces and I wanted to kind of just show them off. What came in my package, I have 3 boxes here. And then they also gave us a cute little sticker, which is their logo. So I think that's cute. And I don't know like which one is which, unless it says on the back. Okay, it does say on the back, but I'm not gonna look. All right, so first, this one. Oh, the boxes have like a, they open weird. That's cool. This is the first one. Oh, and this is super cool. It's like, I got all silver ones. And so this is Deadbolt. This one's called Deadbolt. They did a rebrand, so the ones that I have might be like a little different. I have like the old versions because they were on sale. This one's supposed to be like a choker, which I have a fat neck. Necklaces are always like really hard with nails on. Oh no, that looks good. Just because clasps and things like that, they're just like crazy. I had the worst time with like USPS trying to get these here. Apparently, they decided that my address just doesn't exist anymore, which was the weirdest thing. It just took a really long time to like get these to my house, which, you know, the company was super helpful in making sure. Shout out to Chris from Vitali. I ended up getting it all figured out, but yeah. Let's open the second one. Which one is this one? This one is Riot. Is this one Riot or is this one? I'm sorry, I messed up. It looks like, so this one is Frenzy. And this second one, I like totally up. The boxes, they have little images on them, but they're like on the wrong ones. This one is Frenzy. This next one is Deadbolt, and it's got like these on it, which I think is super fun. I love stacking necklaces. That's kind of just like one thing that I do. So I'm loving this. And this one's a little bit easier. Oh, maybe not. I would wear this to work, which I think this is awesome. All right, and the last one we have is Riot. So, and they all come with like these little cloths, which I think is super just nice to have if you're looking to clean them. All right, and this is also the old version. The Riot and the Frenzy I have are the old version. They did like a rebrand and these were on sale. This one just has the name on there, whereas the new one, they have like the little, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a clover logo. Personally, I like it just flat. I'm gonna see, is this too much? This might be too much. I don't know. I might just have to organize how I do them, but I think these are all super cool. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. But yeah, these are awesome. They're all stainless steel and they're like so heavy, which I love. But yeah, I was so happy when I finally got the package and I just wanted to kind of share this with y'all. But I have a couple other stuff to unbox. That's nail related. So we're just gonna switch over to the studio and continue on with that. All right, so we're back in the studio. I did take one hand off because that's just the one we'll be doing today. What I have is another Makartt mystery box. I haven't unboxed one of these in a while, so I'm excited to do that. As you can tell, I took some of the necklaces off and changed. They're just so heavy, which I love that. I'm just not used to wearing that much weight on my neck. I'm loving this look right here. just by itself. But I'm just gonna switch my camera and let's get into the unboxing. All right, here we go. I have this cute little wood background today. I did want to introduce you. In my last video, you might have seen on my face cam in the corner, we do have Gooch. This is our little mascot. I named him that. I originally named him, but I couldn't go going around telling people that. So we changed it. You know, the brand here is Squids and Monsters. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to him. And he hangs here in the corner. I've been doing a bunch of like streamlining my workspace. I'll throw up a photo just to show you. I really have just been trying to, in the most like affordable way, make my space really neat and efficient when it comes to doing these videos. And I've just been having a lot of fun with it. Honestly, the quality has like improved, so super happy with that. So we have the Your Nail Lab subscription box by Makartt. If you aren't signed up for these are so fun. I will say, like, for me, it was the polygel that, you know, I get a big bottle of polygel like every month, and that was just something that I thought was super helpful because it's way cheaper than just like buying the kits personally, which if you're interested in a Makartt kit, I do have a discount code. It is kaiju_nails. So feel free to use that and get yourself something cool. But I do love these because they are super affordable and I'm very into that. But let's open this up. All right, the first thing we get, I'm gonna put this off to the side and pull everything out. But as you saw, we do get this big bag of false nails. These are partial cover tips. It looks like they are stiletto. So I'm super happy with that. The next thing we get are different size gems. These are really pretty. I will say, I think we got gems in the last box for last month. So, you know, it's kind of a repeat. However, I am liking the different sizes. We do get 2 little jars of all-in-one dip and acrylic. These I think are the 1 ounce jars. I'm gonna open these up. This is super cute. So this is sugar white. It's just a white. I think this one is just a clear. Yeah, this one is clear. So that's super cute. I did review Makartt's acrylic and loved how it performed. So definitely check that out if you're interested in these. The next thing we got are these butterfly charms. I love big chunky charms. However, I'm not super into these. It's just not my aesthetic. I think they're really pretty and I think they're awesome if you like that. So I think these are great. Makartt is releasing these and some other charms on their website, so I would go check those out as well. They always give us 2 cute polishes. This is sky blue and lavender. Really awesome spring colors. I do love these. I don't have a lot of blues, so that's awesome. We have nail decals. I'm really excited about these. I mean, I did just on like the butterflies, but there's several sheets in here, so I want to open this and see what we have inside. Plus I love stickers. Stickers are always fun. Okay, so it looks like they're all butterflies. Are they the same or are they different? It looks like they are all different. Some of them, like these ones, are kind of reflective, which I think is really pretty. Again, like, you know, it's not my aesthetic, but I think these are really awesome. They gave us a ton. So, you know, if stickers are something you're looking to get, like, that's great. And the last thing we get is this polygel. This is Rosalia. I hope I said that right. Which I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just swatch this as well as the gel polishes. So let's go do that. All right, so Rosalia is a 30 milliliter tube. Sometimes we get 50s, but the 30 is like a ton of product. And that is so pretty. Oh my God. It's like, you know, I think it has a pink base with just some really like pretty holographic glitter in there. So I love that. And then we have Sky Blue, which is our gel polish, which that is a really pretty pastel. And then we have our lavender, which is just a really pretty pastel lavender, which I am loving these. This is a great, I think Easter's coming up. I have no idea when it is, but I think these are gonna be great colors for that. So I think the box itself has a great established aesthetic. It's just not mine. So I'm very happy to add these products to my collection, but we're gonna do something a little different today. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just a little bit of prep. I have a fine sanding band. And we're just gonna go over my nails. All right, and the next thing we're gonna be doing is just using our dehydrator primer, and we're gonna be using the Extend Gel as our base coat. So let's quickly do that. Oh, and if you are interested in these nails, these are the Euphoria inspired nails that I did. Definitely go check out that video. It's super fun, and these have lasted a hot minute. All right, so I have that all done, and I'm just gonna show you some of the products I'm gonna be using. The design that I'm going for is kind of like a darker marble kind of design. So I do have this kind of nude pink and then a clear. We're gonna be doing the Femi Beauty method, shout out to her, with the Après Gel X tips. I have been obsessed with these ever since I've used them. So I'm super happy to be using them again. We have a couple glitters. I have this little black glitter. It's a super tiny jar, but these are chunky. And then I do have some like very silvery diamond shaped glitters. So we'll be using those. Then I do have these kind of watercolor pigments, which I think are super fun. I'm going back and forth of using like the gold or the silver. And then just for some smaller details, we'll use the black gel polish. But this is all the stuff I'm gonna use today, and I think we can get started. The first thing I wanna do is just size out my tips, which ever since I took the last pair off, I've just been dying to wear another set of these. Then this is also like a really good chance for me to try those clips. All right, so I have my 5 sized out, and then because we're doing the Femi Beauty method, I do have my little nail stand here. So we'll just use that as well. But I think we can start with the first nail. All right, and it was confirmed in my comments that I can use this instead of etching the inside of my nails. So I'm trusting you. So if this fails, I'm gonna fight. So I am gonna just do this, kind of just on the inside. I'm not sure like if I'm supposed to like really wet it or what, but we're trying something new. So, and then I am gonna take a base coat. Just, this is just a Makartt one. I have a million of these. So, oh geez, and I just spilled my glitter. That's fine. I'm just gonna take a brush dipped in some alcohol, and I'm just gonna use that to like try to pick up my glitter. And just kind of place those in. Awesome. And then with my Omega lamp, I'm just gonna flash cure that. And then to ensure that like there's no bubbles stuck under the glitter, I am going to do another kind of thicker layer of base coat. Sometimes you get little bubbles and it just is annoying because it's not as pretty. And I don't like that. And then with that, I'm gonna put that in my lamp. All right, and I just spilled a bunch of alcohol. That's fine, it'll dry. But I do have my clear and my kind of nude pink. I do wanna do an ombre. I know like ombres can be really hard with the Femi Beauty method. Luckily, we're doing something inspired by stone, which is nature. Nature's not like perfect when it comes to that. So if has a little imperfection, it's just gonna add to the look. So it's fine. If you haven't already guessed, I do have alcohol here as my slip solution. And for the clear, I am just gonna squeeze, oh, this clear's not open. That's hilarious. Try that again. I'm just gonna squeeze some here into the tip, because I want the tip to be clear. Cute. I'm just gonna like really smooth that down, making sure that I'm just not like piling it in, because I always do that and it's so annoying to just have like a nail that's just a block of polygel. All right, and I'm just gonna take my little lamp again, which I will say, my big monitor that I'm using when I film does have a USB outlet, so while I'm not using it, I can charge it, which is like convenient for me. But if you're someone who doesn't have that, it can be a challenge. So it's made using this a little more convenient. But anyways, I'm just gonna flash cure that. Which, Apres, sponsor me. That was smart of them to like do that. All right, and then I'm just gonna take this pink and squeeze this. That should be good. Okay, I'm liking how that is looking. And now that I've got that smoothed out, I'm gonna take it off of this. Ooh, place it on my nail. And see if I can use this properly. Oh, it's kind of squishing out. That's the one problem. So I'm gonna clean that up. And we'll cure that. All right, and there is the first one. The ombre got a little squished out from the clip, so I'm gonna try to quickly fix that. I was so like nervous putting it in my lamp, but it actually like held up really well, and I'm very happy. So I'm gonna try to just quickly fix that. All right, and so I kind of went and fixed that, and it looks definitely a lot better. It almost kind of looks like rose quartz, which I think is awesome, and I'm really happy that like the kind of rock theme is like coming across. So I'm kind of just gonna repeat that process with the nails. So we'll move on to the next one. Awesome. So we're gonna take that off. Place it on here gently. Try to clip it down. The clips are hard, but once you get them on and you can kind of adjust the tip, I think it's helpful, and it also seems to keep them stable in the lamp, which I'm happy about. So I'll take this off. And yeah, like, see, I was able to keep that on straight, and I think that looks really good. So it's like the initial, like, getting the clip on the tip and just making sure it's not gonna like move around is the hard part. However, so far, I think I'm enjoying it. I think I'm just gonna fast forward through the rest of these because it is just gonna be the same design. All right, and here are these, which I think are looking cute. I'm gonna do just some filing and shaping. And yeah, I really just don't like this rounded edge, so we're gonna fix that. Like, what is the best way that you guys like file your own nails? Because I'm always like twisting my hand like this and like trying to get like the best angle, which sometimes is like really uncomfortable, but it works. So definitely let me know like if you guys do the same thing when you do your own nails. All right, so I was able to get those foul shaped and buffed. I, cleaned up my cuticles, just buffed the shine away, and then also just took care of that rounded out edge that I really don't like. So I am really happy with how these are looking so far. The next thing I want to use, and I've never used this on my channel, is these watercolor pigments. Let's open these up. I might need a new brush. I think because I do have the silver glitter, I'm gonna use the gold. This should work. I have this like super old brush that's like destroyed from acetone. The thing about these is I've tried to use them with alcohol. They like straight up don't work. You have to use water. So I do have a bowl of water here. And we're just gonna kind of like mix this up. And see if we can just kind of paint out some fun little gold designs here. It doesn't need to be any kind of like perfect. Okay, I ended up kind of redoing that because it spread a little too much and turned the whole nail into kind of like a piss yellow. But I do have to wait for that to dry before I put any kind of gel on there. So I am just gonna kind of work on the other nails. And I'm really just doing like random patterns. Like it's nothing like thought out. Okay, I kind of like how that's looking. Like I said, I'm just gonna let that air dry. And once that's done, I am gonna put a top coat on that, but we're gonna layer some other stuff into it. All right, I let these air dry. They air dried relatively quickly. So I do have this top coat here that we are just gonna do a thin layer. All right, and the last thing we're gonna do is take our black, pour some of this out. Don't need a lot. And like I always like to do is put a little drop of top coat in there just to be safe. I have this teeny tiny little dotting tool. And kind of like the gold, we're just gonna do some lines. Awesome, and we'll flash cure that. I've been seeing a lot of designs kind of like this where people have just been like painting on random lines and doing things like that, which I think has been really cool because they can create some like futuristic, cool looking designs. Femi Beauty recently did one. There's a little drama on that about that video, which we won't get into because that's not our business. But the design she did was super awesome, and I've been seeing some other like really cool, similarly inspired nails like that. So it's kind of fun that I like am doing my own little take on it. Awesome, I really like how that looks. I'm gonna go cure that for the full time. All right, and this is how that is looking. And we're just gonna do our final top coat and then we'll be done. So let's do that really quick. Ooh, whoa. So let's do that really quickly. All right, and here is the final look. I love how these turned out. I love how like chaotic they are and how like you kind of have to look a little close to see like the glittery details. The black lines kind of remind me of like Stranger Things. So these are like my little chaos nails. I am super happy with how these turned out. I'm gonna apply my cuticle oil and then we'll finish up. All right, I just wanna say thank you so much for watching. I had such a fun time doing these nails. I love how they turned out. I also really loved the necklaces that I got. And I just had a lot of fun opening up these necklaces. If you're into this kind of stuff, definitely go check out Vitali. They have just been really amazing and helpful to me. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.